random.
They say don't look at the light, I know you blink. I got light in my mind, yeah, it's inside of me. Will you stand for a while? Will you stand for a while? They say you lost in the dark, can't find you a way out. We need up, I just gotta meet the things. We'll be there for a while. We'll be there for a while. Just look at all the colors on the wall. I envision the position and precision. I ain't tripping on it all.
Yo.
I am my ass, I am not trying to catch them all.
Let me get y'all adjusted right quick.
Even if I got my back to the wall. I'm trying to ball, huh? I'm trying to ball, huh?
Yo.
I'm just trying to make it ball, huh? I'm just trying to hit the ball.
Looks like I need iron. My lips look purple. I need iron. This cold in here, baby. Oh. Yo, what is good, YouTube family? It is your boy, Joe Fit Johnson, back at it again. But this time, I'm here to drop a little bit of tea. And this is no shade, man. I'm just here to state pure facts, let y'all know what's going on with me, my modeling career, what I'm up to in LA, what's next for your boy, and so forth, man. So, as I told y'all before in my last video, I dropped a little hint that pretty much I'm not with my LA agency anymore. All right, LA agency I have been with since 2019. I haven't worked a job for them since 2019. And yeah, man, I just wanted to give y'all some insight on why we went our separate ways, when we went down, and what the future looks like for your boy. All right, boom. So here's the scoop on why me and my agency split up, why I left my agency, in a story format. I'll try to keep it short and sweet for y'all, but pretty much, man, I'm back out here in LA, right? So with that being said, I'm out here, trying to test the market, see what kind of jobs are being available. Due to COVID, things have been shut down. I haven't worked in LA since 2019, 2020. Everything was shut down. COVID broke out, whatever. It's 2021. I'm seeing some guys working out here. I'm seeing the market starting to open back up. So I'm back out here in LA. And so I reached out to my agency so that I can get a statement, so I can know, what kind of fees I owe, and where I stand as far as my balance sheet. Okay, because we have these fees such as web fees, comp card fees. So yeah, like I said, I reached out as I touched back down in LA to get my statement so I could see what I owe them, if I owe them anything, and so forth. So reached out, got the statement, and the statement said that I owe $1,097. Okay, and I'm like, what? How? You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't worked for y'all since 2019. So statement comes out and I owe web fees and comp card fees for 2020 and 2021. Okay, so how this breaks down. Web fees are $495 for each year, and then comp card fees are 2020's $100, comp card for 2021 is $25. So that's a total of $1,097. Okay, mind you, I have not worked for this agency, has not gotten me any work in 2020 because shit was shut down, which is understandable. Okay, so we didn't have comp cards. Why am I paying $100? We didn't book anything. Why am I paying website fees? I understand y'all gotta make y'all money, but okay, let's move forward. Okay, so we've got those fees accumulated. So pretty much my next question to them was, who can I speak with regarding the fees, and how we can get this handled, whether it be a reduce, whether it be, I just wanted some clarity, what I'm saying? I wanted some clarity around these fees and how we can move forward from these fees, because I didn't want to have this big bill and then, any jobs that I work, I'm getting money deducted out of my checks, plus the 20%, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of set up for you, for them to really just capitalize off you, you know what I'm saying? And I'll touch on more of that later, but I have these fees and I haven't worked for you, in 2020, 2021, right? So, boom, that's not even the problem. Where my problem is after I asked this question of, who I can speak to regarding this matter, I was then offered to be released. Not offered, but I was released. You know what I mean? I can't even say it was an offer. It was just like, okay, now we're gonna release you. And I feel like it was like that because I resisted a little bit. I didn't just go with whatever fees y'all were paying me. You didn't like me questioning the fact that I'm getting charged these fees. And the fact that I stated, because I did send her an email back and state very professional. I'm gonna be showing y'all the emails. I'm gonna be dropping the emails up here so that y'all can see. You know, I'm very professional in the way that I, you know what I mean, deliver my message. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is business, and I'm a businessman. So I'm gonna make sure that, you know, I'm upholding myself at a professional level. So I just wanted to know pretty much who I could speak to, which should have been my booker and direct, you know, give me a call, let's talk about it. But that didn't happen. Seems like they were probably just like, fuck you, you're just another model, go ahead. And that's cool. Y'all don't respect me, y'all don't know who I am, y'all don't deserve to have me on your board, you know. And that's just the way I feel about things, because like I said in my last video, I'm not pressed about having an agency in 2021. There's so much opportunity out here, y'all. Create a brand around yourself, create a brand around your image, and just promote yourself, and the sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself, value yourself, and the sky's the limit. All right, so let's keep going with that. So pretty much after I, you know, asked about these fees, I was offered to be released, which is fine with me, and I let them know that's fine. I don't want to be anywhere that I'm not, you know, I'm being welcomed, valued, and accepted. So in that case, let's just hash away with these fees that I do have, so that I can be released and go off about my business. All right. And the way that they carried themselves as a, you know, as this being such a well-established agency in LA, the professionalism that was delivered to me between the agent and the assistant, whoever, I'm gonna show y'all these emails. They're literally jokes, because the emails don't make sense. There's no punctuation, capitalization. It's just like, it's a joke. You know what I'm saying? And being completely transparent, before even signing with Two, I had heard bad things about Two. You know what I'm saying? Their reputation isn't like the best. You know, I definitely have heard bad things about Two's representation out here. But you know what I mean? That was the only door I had open at the time. You know what I'm saying? So me and my mother agent, we go ahead and, you know, he had other models signed with this agency as well. So he had a relationship with them. And I trusted him at the time. So I was like, okay, cool. You trust him, I trust him. Let's do this. They did make me a little bit of money, but honestly, not really that much where I'm going to be disrespected. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm a businessman. I ain't worried about this modeling checks. You feel me? And that's going to come regardless. So I you know, pressed that resistance. They offered to release me. Boom, bada bang. I'm gonna show y'all these emails of getting released, man. And you know, I'm not trying to expose them or throw dirt in their name or anything like that. I just want to let other models out there and other aspiring models out there know to, you know, be wary, be on your toes, and don't trust these agencies, because these agencies and these agents are the same people that will tell you in one message that, you know, your hard work isn't going unnoticed and they really fuck with you and et cetera, et cetera. And at the same breath, they'll release you, tax you these hidden fees and so forth. So always make sure that you got your own back. Always make sure that you reading over your paperwork and you're not afraid to ask questions. You feel me? A lot of times they're just viewing us as dumb models. You know, that's the stigma, that's the stereotype around us models. But in reality, you know what I'm saying, we much more than that. And it's about time that we take that respect and make sure that you're being respected at the same time, because you're the prize. These agencies don't make money without models. If all the models in the world were like, fuck agencies, these agencies would not have jobs, because the only way that they're getting paid is from us, the models, delivering work to the clients. And I do honestly feel like one day agencies may be out of a job, because these brands and these clients are going to directly be able to access models, whether it be through these apps that are being designed nowadays, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, through social media. The need of an agency is becoming less and less needed, I feel like, especially with technology, social media, and so forth. So it's like these agencies better get their acts together, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't say in the future, man. I mean, like right now, man, some of my advice to y'all aspiring models is don't hold your breath on an agency. Like, yeah, agencies will open up doors in terms of getting you in front of brands a lot easier, and because they have these clients and they have, you know what I'm saying, that representation and they have that authority, you know what I'm saying. I would say focus on building your skill set as a model, building your image on social media and just your image in general, and building a brand, and really just unleashing all your fucking creative all your ideas, unleash them, you know what I'm saying? Work with other creatives, work with other young, you know what I'm saying, aspiring photographers and creatives, you know what I'm saying? Because we're the future. And people that are younger than me watching this, y'all the future. You feel me? So believe in yourself, believe in your homies. You know, like, one thing about me in this industry and in general is like, I'm not gonna tolerate not being appreciated. Okay, whether it be my mother agent, whether it be my agent, whether it be a manager, whether it be a client, I'm not gonna tolerate disrespect because I know who I am. I have a high standard and high value in who I am, and I know how hard I work, and I know that my work ethic and my mindset will get me wherever I want to go. You feel me? So it's like, I'm not gonna lower myself and deal with some disrespect or some bullshit because you think I need you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even that. It's just the fact that at the end of the day, I always work harder for myself than these people work for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take extra leaps. I take extra steps. The photo shoots that I'm doing, like, I'll put together a stylist. I'll hire a photographer. You know what I'm saying? I'll work with these dope creatives to create a shoot that goes in my book, and then they'll put that shoot onto their website, and then the clients, you know, will make money off that. It's like, I'm putting in that work to develop that. My mother agent, he definitely started it. He definitely gave me the direction, and he definitely put me in a lane of like that high fashion. But it's like, after I got into that lane, I just took off. You feel me? I linked up with my homie Chris. I was linking up with, you know, different photographers, like, creating, and sometimes they don't like how fast I move. And I was told that before, that I move too fast. And it's like, I'm ready to work. You feel me? I'm ready to work. Like, for instance, my agent from that agency too, she texted me during COVID, what was it? It was in September, saying that Joe's Jeans wanted to meet with me. I was in Minnesota at the time, mind you. So she messaged me, was like, yo, client in New York wants to meet you. They really like your look. Will you fly out there and meet them? I'm like, yeah, down. Of course I'm down. Is this a guaranteed job? No, it's not a guaranteed job. Ooh, yikes. So this is a big investment for a non-guaranteed job. She's like, yeah, but they need to see the jeans on you and so forth, so forth. So I'm like, okay, $500 flight, right? I'm like, literally in 2 days, 48 hours. She literally messaged me on like Saturday. I had to leave out Monday. I'll put up the text right here so that y'all can see as well, but boom, hopped on the flight, went to New York to meet Joe's Jeans, didn't get the job. You feel me? So, and pretty much Katie was like, yeah, you didn't get the job, but you know, this extra step, this leap doesn't go unnoticed, like yada yada. And then a couple months later, you're talking about releasing me. The same guy that just took this leap to go and meet with this client for an unguaranteed job. Yeah, it doesn't go unnoticed, but you're not appreciative. You feel me? So it's just like a slap in the face, you know. And I say that because I want y'all to know, like, always have your own back. You feel me? Always have your own back. Look over your paperwork, ask questions, and so forth. But one thing I want to say about this, man, is it can be easy to look at this and be discouraged or distracted. Discouraged, or look at it like, this is happening to me and I don't have an agency and yada yada. But the crazy thing about all this is, like, I was just talking to my homie who's been in the game for a little while now, and when was that? That was February. That was in February. Yeah, so I was just talking to my homie about actually potentially leaving too. Even before I came out here, I was, I messaged him and I was, trying to get some insight on how I could go about, visiting with other agencies and how it works to get out of two and to go into another agency and what that looks like, because he's been in the game for a little while. He knows more about this than me. So it was just crazy to me how I was just talking to my homie about leaving two, then I get out to LA and they release me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's nothing less than a blessing in disguise. And the way that my homie described it is, he's like, bro, this world is highly it's frequency based. That shit's definitely real. Our vibrations are real. And you've outgrown that agency. You're vibrating higher than that agency. And you're ready for more. There's a bigger chapter ready for you, and that's 100% what I believe as well. I believe that this door closed is just perfect timing. You know what I'm saying? It's a perfect opportunity and just happened perfectly for me now to take that next step into, you know, getting into another agency or working, you know, freelance by myself or getting into TV and film like I want to. But everything is about perspective and how you look at things, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna touch on this a little bit later, but it's just easy to view things that happen to us as happening to us and bad, but when you shift that perspective and look at it as it happening for us and look at the light and the positives that it can teach you and how it can help you grow, that's how you take L situations and turn them into W's. And shifting that perspective there is a super powerful tool for achieving your goals and fulfilling your dreams. So yeah, man, I just want to, you know, I wanted to give y'all this insight, just so, like I said, other aspiring models, other people in the industry are aware to not let people run over you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, have your own back at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Know your worth, know your value, and you are the prize, you know? It's something that I realize this agency and some agencies are doing are they'll hold boys in their books, you know what I'm saying? They'll basically sign a boy, you know what I'm saying, have them on the website, and be racking up this kind of bill for them. Website fee, comp card fees. They're racking in these fees year by year for boys that may not even be living in LA, right? May not even be working at all. You know what I'm saying? They oftentimes, like, I stayed in a model apartment once for a week, and the boys in there were telling me how much they're paying for these apartments, how, you know, how this bill gets put, how they're getting charged these fees for this model apartment. And then as soon as they get a job, all that job's money is getting paid to the agency due to model apartment, you know what I'm saying, fronts, you know, because the agency will front you money. Like if I was to go to another country and I was signed with my agency, I could ask for like a front where they would give me some money and it'd go on my tab. So basically they have these boys racking in these debts and these fees where when they do come and they do get some jobs, all the money that they make is going to the agency. You feel me? So it's kind of like a loophole type scam. So y'all be careful. Be careful, man, because there's sharks out here and you want to protect yourself. They don't have your best interest. They are in it for profit. Okay, you are merely a pawn in their fucking system. You're just a face for them to make money on, man. So make sure that y'all, I mean, I can't say that for all agencies. Okay, this is not me throwing dirt on agencies. This is not me agency shaming. I'm just saying, y'all, be careful out here. Read over your contracts. Make sure that you have a relationship with your bookers. Make sure that you do your damn Carfax on your agency. And like I said, look over your contract and make sure that you can get out of it when you want to get out of it. And yeah, so with all that being said, man, I hope this helps some of y'all. I hope this insight, you know, shed some light on, you know, what the industry can be like, because I know going into this I had no insight. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to get into modeling. I didn't know what dealing with agencies was like. I still really don't know, honestly. That's why I be asking my homies that's been in the game for a little bit longer. But I'm here to share, you know, that information that they give me and my own experiences with y'all, you know, and be transparent with y'all so that y'all can know how y'all can further yourselves in the industry and be safe with it, you know. And I don't have all the tools, I don't have all the insight right now, but I'm gonna continue bringing y'all insight. I'm gonna have some, you know what I mean, some models that's been in the game for a while on this channel. We're gonna do interviews and stuff like that. So y'all make sure y'all drop questions, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all drop questions. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask me and I'll get them answered, whether it be me having one of my homies come on here so we can do a interview and we can go over the questions and just get some insight, because like I said, even I don't know, and I'm gonna ask my own questions, you know, and I'm gonna share that with y'all so that y'all can get some insight on how to do this, man. So if you like the content, if y'all rocking with me, all I ask for you to do is, man, hit that like, comment, subscribe.